Well, happy Friday. Trucker Todd here, and time for another video. As you can see, I'm back in my truck. For those that don't know, I put out a video Wednesday, broke down. I believed it was the Bendix system on the truck, but it started to derate. I got it to a shop in right outside of Des Moines, Iowa, Altoona, Iowa. It's just east of Des Moines there on I-80, and went to the hotel and they got it fixed. So in this video, I thought I'd tell you what they found and how it's doing now. Before we do, y'all make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, share this video on your social media platforms, and look down in the description below for other ways that you can help the channel and other great information. Also, make sure you're still subscribed. Click that bell and select all so that you receive notifications about future videos. Monday's video is going to be really good. It's about something I don't know a lot about, but another viewer gave me the information. I'm going to share that with y'all on Monday. All right, folks, let's not waste any more time. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down. Flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round. For my family and for my kids, for this life I wanna live. And this is why I do this.
And we're back. Before we go any further, there are some people that I need to thank that just went above and beyond. First of all, the Comfort Inn hotel that I stayed in there in Altoona was great. The rooms were nice. One of the most comfortable beds I've ever slept in. The people were friendly. They were a great help. And so I'm grateful for them and the great experience I had there. Also, the Road Ready department here at DART, oh, excuse me, they're usually good. This time they were great, staying on top of it, helping navigate and get me through this in a timely manner. Also, my fleet manager was very helpful. She wasn't calling constantly asking for updates. She just let me update her as information became available, and so that was also a big help. Also, the broker was outstanding. Normally brokers are pushy and they're like, hey, we need to get that load delivered. This broker worked with me completely, got my load rescheduled to where I guess I got to the shop on a Tuesday night, I left on a Wednesday night, and they got it rescheduled 24 hours later. I wasn't having to sit on the load for days. And I almost mentioned their name in this video because they were just outstanding in helping me get through this. And finally, the other people I want to thank is actually the Peterbilt dealership there. It's called Peterbilt of Des Moines, but it's actually in Altoona, Iowa, and which I may have already said this. They're east of Des Moines a few miles. They jumped right on it. They're open till midnight. I got there about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and 27, 28 hours later they had me going. Now, some of you not in trucking are going to think, ooh, that's a long time, but in trucking that's a pretty quick turnaround. So especially with all that's going in the world and going on in the world today with COVID and everything, I was very happy with the turnaround. And now the best part, the truck is fixed. And I gotta tell you, I don't know what they did per se, because it's better than ever, and this sheet doesn't explain why. Now, as you guys know, when they do warranty work, a lot of times you don't get a lot of details. So I'm going to give you as much information as I can off of this sheet. Everything was covered under warranty except the fuel filter. I knew it needed to be changed. And I said, yeah, go ahead and do it. It was, I had spoke with the leasing company earlier that morning and told them that I was just going to pay cash for the fuel filter and we could reimburse me out of my maintenance account. And then when it broke down like it did before I could get it changed, it just made sense to let them do it while it was in there. Now, Here's what it says they did. And the first thing it says they pulled it in and printed the codes. And they started an EDS case. I'm not sure what that is. It had a code 3383. And they didn't find any fault codes for that EDS case. They inspected the EGR and they found a sensor that had water and soot deposits. They checked and cleaned the cross drillings and replaced that sensor. So it was an EGR pressure sensor. They cleared the codes. They updated the ECM, and they also updated the ECM calibration. It looks like the mileage was about 0.3 of a mile off from what the ECM said and what the odometer said. And then it says they test drove it. Now, here's what makes no sense. The truck is fixed without a doubt, but that Bendix system that I hated so much and I said was so terrible is better now. It's not perfect, but it's better. I was able to listen to an audiobook for several hours while I was driving that night, and it wasn't beeping, buzzing, and dinging every 3 seconds. Now, either this repair made me a whole lot better driver, or something they did improved this truck greatly. Now, I had a couple cars pull out in front of me. It'll still slam on the brakes, and if you touch the line, it'll still make the little noise. So they didn't deactivate it. There's nothing malfunctioning on it, but it is a lot more manageable and easy to deal with. To me, you know, they always say the Dart advantage. This is the Dart advantage. This whole situation from start to finish was handled exceptionally well by everybody. I would love to tell you I did it all, but it was a team effort, and I really appreciate everybody that I mentioned in this video that helped me get back on the road quickly. I'm currently at the Dart Yard in Lancaster, and they're getting ready to pull me in. We're going to try to see if we can fix this auto start stop. You know, I complained about it being non-existent on this truck. The VP of maintenance, who's a great guy, saw that video and told my lease representative to let me know that he felt like some perimeters might have been changed when they turned off the idle shutdown for me. And so they're going to take a stab at it, see if they can fix it. And then if they can, I'm on my way home this weekend, and I can run it by the Peterbilt dealer there and let them take a look at it. Now, the blaring question is, why didn't I get it fixed when I was at the Peterbilt dealer in Iowa? Well, the short answer is I didn't want to pay for that, and the odds of it costing me anything are a lot less bringing it to the pro stop because it's a perimeter change. And if it does cost me, it'll be cheaper than the $155 an hour labor rate that shop charges. Also, the guy that turned the idle shutdown on this truck off is the one that'll be trying to fix it today. So he knows this truck, and I feel like he'll know what he did and have a better chance of getting it fixed right the first time. All right, folks, I promise this video is going to be short, and it's short. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great inspirational video you don't want to miss on Monday. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.